Okay, I'm just quickly putting this here before I have to leave for work. It is officially the start of Realmathon and I am so excited. This is the first time I'm participating in it and I am looking forward to it. I am on Team Stags and I think that's Tori between Pages and the Raven-haired Reader. I think are the co-hosts for that group. But I am so excited. I have a few things planned of what I want to read. And yeah, anyway, I need to get to work and hopefully get some reading done today. And then it's started for me today, but because being in Australia, I'm so far ahead of everyone. The sprint, like the kickoff sprints don't actually happen for me until tomorrow. So I do plan on joining in with them, but I'll see how much I get read today. Cool. Alright, bye. Good morning. It is day 2 of Realmathon for me. It is almost 5 a.m. but I am waking up because the first lots of sprints are about to start, and since my partner's out of town, I thought I would wake up and join in, because why not? I stayed up way too late last night to do a 5 a.m. sprint, but that's okay. I think it was like 1 a.m. by the time I went to sleep. So I'm gonna get up, go make a coffee, and get ready for these sprints.
And fantasy with a little bit of horror, and this year I'm dabbling into dark romance because apparently
Okay, sorry for the lights in the background for my staircase. But just starting the video for the sprints. So for the sprints this morning, I plan on continuing on with Harry Potter and the Philosopher's Stone. I am halfway through this. I got to page 151 yesterday, so I'm over halfway. And given that, well, it's not many pages because it's like 2 columns for every page, I'm actually surprised I got through so much. So hopefully I will finish this off this morning with the sprints maybe, and yeah, I look forward to it. I think I'm going to get my laptop out and also have the chat going while watching the sprints on my TV, just because I can't chat on TV. But yeah, I'm excited. This is the first time I've fully immersed myself in a readathon like this, so it's exciting. Okay, good morning. I have finished my first book of the Realmathon. I have finished Harry Potter and the Philosopher's Stone. It was such a fun read. I love going back to this. I don't know how many times I've read the first book, but yes, it was good fun. Oh, cool. Washing machines decided to tell me it's done. And I thoroughly enjoyed it. So I ended up getting 43 positive points for this one, for all the different prompts that it targeted, so that's pretty cool. So should help my fellow stags out. And now I am jumping back into Emily Wilde's Encyclopedia of Fairies by Heather Fawcett. Yeah. Where did I finish off? I finished off on page 93 in February, so whatever I read for the rest of this month, as in the rest of the book, I will count those pages. I won't count obviously the pages that I read in February, but I am looking forward to finishing this one and having another one under my belt. I don't think I'll finish it today. I think I'll probably finish it tomorrow. Yeah, I really do. Sprints are still happening, so I'm still watching them, but I don't think I'll be able to stay for too much longer because I really do need to hit the gym, and that's going to be like a 3-hour session today by the time I get my workout done and cardio. So I think I'm going to give it another half an hour, like wait for this sprint to be done, and then I might have to head off to get all that done. And yes, okay, that is it. I think I will touch back later. Okay. Yeah, so on a really awkward angle, so I apologise, and you're also very close, but I'm just washing my makeup off for the night. I just got home. It's Monday night. I was gonna sort of touch base this morning, but I snoozed my alarm clock so many times that I had to like wake up, get all the food prepped for the boy and for me for today, and then leave to get to work on time. So I didn't get a chance to touch base, but yesterday I read a decent amount. I was reading Emily Wilde's Encyclopedia of Fairies, which I am really enjoying. So I'm going to finish reading that off tonight. I don't know if I'll actually finish it, but I will definitely get close because I'm enjoying it, so I want to read it. And I also yesterday started, I think it's called The Third Gilmore Girl by Kelly Bishop, and it's her memoir. So I'm just gonna wash my face while I'm here. Oh, that water went everywhere. So I started listening to that on audio because obviously it's her reading it, and I definitely prefer reading / listening to memoirs, especially when they narrate their own. I find it really weird if they're still alive if they don't narrate their own too. But yes, I definitely prefer listening to memoirs, and I love Gilmore Girls. Like, I have so many memories of growing up watching the Gilmore Girls, and every time I'd go to my mother's place, we'd sort of have a marathon of watching them. So yeah, it's just nice to hear Kelly's story. It's really interesting. I didn't know that that wasn't her actual name. But I do know of other actors that had to change their name because of the Actors Guild and everything, so it kind of makes sense. But anyway, I am halfway through that book, that audiobook, well, the memoir audiobook now. And then today I also started The Serpent and the Wings of the Night by Carissa Broadbent. So I am not that far into that one. I am only, I think, 4 chapters in. But so far really enjoying it. I'm just trying to get my head around all the characters. So yeah, that's where I'm at with that one. So far for Realmathon, I have finished 1 book. I finished Harry Potter, and I have started 3 others, although I had technically started Emily Wilde's in February, but as in the 200 pages remaining to read on it, that's also on my list. So currently got 3 books on the go at the moment, and hopefully in the next day or so I will finish at least 2 of them. And yeah, that's what I'm up to. I'm just gonna quickly finish off my skincare. I need to get better about doing my skincare. I'm so terrible at remembering. But I was meant to go to the gym tonight, and I got all the way there for them to tell me that for the next 6 weeks they're changing their system or whatever, and will be closed from 10 o'clock each night, which is a pain because I can't really get there. Well, I go after work and everything, and I want to try and go there more often because it's not as far to my house. It's like there's a gym near work that I can also go to, but then I've got the long drive home afterwards, and I am exhausted and everything by the time I get done with my session and cardio and things like that. Like, I don't want to be driving, especially like trying to concentrate at night. So I thought it'd be safer to go to the one closest to my house, but that's now closed, so that's not an option. And then the one near work is a pain because there's roadworks happening, so I sort of have to detour away from it to then go there. So it's all really frustrating, but I'll have to make it work. Anyway, alright. I kind of want to drink, but I really shouldn't have a coffee at this time. Maybe I'll have a hot chocolate and start reading. Now the question is, do I set myself up downstairs or do I just snuggle up in bed with a hot chocolate and read? The last idea sounds a lot better, so I'm going to do that. Okay, I really do not have a good spot in this car. That is so in the way to put you guys. But anyway, my camera's sitting up there. Everyone can see I'm filming. It's fine. I have got 45 minutes before I am starting work today. Well, my helping work. And so I'm going to sit and read Emily Wilde's. I did not read much of this last night. I ended up just dozing off while trying to read it, so I'm like, I need to put this book down. So I'm now on page 202, so yeah, really didn't read much. There's, 115 pages to go. So I will definitely finish this today, but I'm just debating whether or not I take this book with me or The Serpent and the Night, and The Wings of the Night with me with helping this woman, because we are going to a couple of appointments today, so I will have time to sit and read while waiting for her. It's been really fun driving someone around. So, bit of backstory. This elderly lady has had a hip replacement surgery and so can't drive, and so she was after someone to just drive her around during the day, and I have my days free for the most part, so I offered, and it's been really fun getting to know someone and helping them out, and we're just, we're just going for a walk each day, or just going to the shops, and like then occasionally doing groceries and going to appointments and things like that. But she's so lovely, and she's taking me to a book event next week. So her sister's an author, so we're going to that, which is so much fun. And we've been doing dancing because she dances, so it's been a lot of fun and a good time getting to know someone else and just getting different life experiences from different people. So I'm really enjoying it, and I actually wouldn't mind picking up some more of this sort of work in the future. So yeah, it's been really good. But anyway, for now I am going to read. I have also been listening to Kelly Bishop's audiobook. I only have an hour left of that, so I'll finish that today as well. So today is definitely going to be the day for completing a couple of books, which is exciting. And then, yeah, I don't have work tonight, so I will just be going to my partner's and chilling there afterwards. I still have to go to the gym. I went to the gym this morning and I just did my cardio session, so I was reading while doing that, but I do need to do my actual weight session, and I might do a little bit of extra cardio as well. I've kind of been feeling like running, which is really weird. I do not like running, but I'm also so sick of sitting on a bike. But I can read while I'm sitting on a bike, so that's the only saving grace it's got. Alright, I'm gonna get to reading. That is like a terrible angle, but sorry. Just an update, it is Wednesday morning. I can take them off. I have just finished my morning classes and I'm quickly sitting down to edit some videos before I head to the gym. Reading update wise, I finished the third Gilmore Girls last night. I just haven't added it to the spreadsheets yet, so I need to do that. It was a really good memoir, biography. It's memoir, right? Autobiography. Yeah, memoir. I really enjoyed it. I love Kelly Bishop in Gilmore Girls. As I've mentioned, I am an absolute Gilmore Girls fan and really enjoyed watching it as a kid and still enjoy going back and watching it, and it's making me want to rewatch it all, so I did start that again yesterday as well. And yeah, so I really enjoyed it. I feel awkward rating memoirs though, so I'm going to sit on it a little bit longer if I actually do want to give it a star rating or not. Just because I feel awkward telling someone that their life is good enough, I guess, or I don't know. It's just getting over that. I think for what I'm going to do is I'm going to sit down and think about it a bit more, but I think I'll just rate it for enjoyment value. It won't be sort of thinking about the plot or anything like that too much, because obviously it's someone's life. They can't just go back and change it, and I don't want to say that someone's life isn't interesting enough, but her life is so interesting. She managed to do a lot of things. I didn't realize that, like, all the things that she'd done previously. So it was actually really interesting to sit down and listen to. I also did finish Emily Wilde's Encyclopedia of Fairies, so I will give a better review later today when I've sort of had some time to think about it and put my thoughts together. But I need to quickly get this video uploading so that I can head to the gym, and I am going to continue reading The Serpent and the Wings of the Night today, as soon as I get back from the gym, as well as tonight. And then I need to look at, honestly, it's probably going to take me a couple of days to read that. And I do have that on both physical and Kindle, which is definitely helpful. But I was also thinking about an audiobook to pick up again, because I like to have one going. Since I do a lot of driving, I generally listen to like YouTube videos or something, like have them playing in the background and just listen to that to keep me company. I'm not actually that big on listening to music for some reason. Excuse me. So I was thinking about different books, and I did complete last month The Thousandth Floor by Catherine McGee. This is a trilogy from way back when, and I only ever read the first book in the series, so I read The Thousandth Floor, And so I listened to the audiobook of it this time, and it was nice and easy enough to listen to. So I think I might continue on listening to those books in that series, because I do know that my online library has all three in audiobook version. So I think I might do that as an audiobook on the go at the moment, because I am liking having something from every category. Like, I like having a physical book, and if I don't have that physical book as an ebook, I like having an ebook as well, just so that I can read while my partner's sleeping and then have something to listen to as well. So I think that's the plan for the rest of the day. I will touch back in when I'm actually up to reading, but for now I'm gonna start uploading this video.
7 to 72, but not allowed to say a winning.
Good morning. Okay, so I've been doing a really bad job of updating over the weekend, but that's because we're away at a family holiday for the long weekend, so I've sort of been crowded by everyone. And also yesterday I was not feeling well. I got a little bit seasick, so I didn't get much reading done anyway. But since I last checked in, I have finished the third Gilmore Girl by Kelly Bishop, the memoir. I have also finished Emily Wilde's Encyclopedias of Fairies by Heather Fawcett. And I have finished I Tell You I Love You, but then I'd have to kill you by Ellie Carter. And now I'm reading A Funny Story by Emily Henry. I'm only 100 pages in because, as I said yesterday, I got quite nauseous, so while reading wasn't great fun. So I was reading like the same passage over and over, and I ended up having to just give up because it wasn't working and it was just making me feel worse. So I've now got Travel Calm to make me feel better. I don't know what it is, but I cannot do boats. I can read in the car, but I can't stand on a boat. And I'm enjoying it. The sun is so nice and warm here up in Mildura, so it's all like 35 degrees and sunny. I'm just enjoying the peace and quiet before everyone wakes up, and watching the goats on the other side of the riverbank, and watching the sun. I didn't really watch the sunrise, but it's still rising, so it's really pretty. And yeah, I'm just enjoying a nice weekend. We're going back late tomorrow. So my plan to have this vlog edited and uploaded on Tuesday is probably not going to happen. It's probably going to be Wednesday now, but that's okay. Yeah, just by the time I get around to editing and everything. But I'm enjoying it. I'm having fun reading. Let's see what's that. That's 1, 2, 3, 4. I've completed 4 books so far for Realmathon, and I've started 2 more. So I've got Funny Story and The Serpent and the Wings of the Night that I'm in the middle of. I've also started listening to an audiobook, The Dazzling Heights by Catherine McGee, which is number 2. I listened to number 1 last month, so I've also been listening to that audiobook as well, especially while I'm at the gym. So I've got 3 books that I'm in the middle of. So all in all, it's been a pretty successful week, and I'll see how much reading I get done today. Okay, check in later. So quick little editing drop in right now, because I realized I never actually wrapped up week 1 of Realmathon, but it was so much fun. I ended it in Mildura on a trip away, as I just described all the books that I've just read, and I have had so much fun so far. I am looking forward to week 2. Hopefully I can get some more reading done, and I will see you all next time. Bye!